Hello guys, it's your boy KP. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video, and today we're previewing the big one. First game after international break, another title decider, title challenging clash. The game of the season, probably Arsenal's biggest game since the FA Cup final against Chelsea when we won Mikel's first trophy. Man City versus Arsenal at the Ethiad, 4:30 kickoff on a Sunday. A must win, a game we should win, a game I believe we can win. I'm mad excited, man. Nervous a little bit, but excited because I actually, for the first time ever, the confidence that we can actually go to Man City, go to Ethiad, give them a game, and actually probably leave with a win. But before we get into this preview, guys, I just want to ask that you please subscribe to my channel if you're new or you're returning and you forgot to. Just check if you're subscribed. Smash that button, smash the like button. Really helps the channel, and comment down below your predictions, your thoughts, your feelings. Whether you're an Arsenal fan and you're confident or you're a bit nervy, whether you're a City fan, you want to come down and hate and say we're going to smash us, put your comments down below and I will reply accordingly. But yeah, big game, man. Big game. Been excited for this game. Took like the international break to kind of detox away and, you know, not forget about Arsenal, but like knowing what this running is going to do to me, I needed that rest. And the first game back from international break is a big game, a game where there's so many things that are at stake. I don't think the loser necessarily is out of the title race, but they will definitely be third favourites. I feel like a win will do a lot more for Arsenal than for Man City, but it's definitely a must win for Man City too. They're at home, this is a rival. They're currently in third place, obviously 1 point behind, but if they were to lose this game to Arsenal, they're going to be 4 points behind. Obviously, it's still Man City, but they're going to have to be catching up in a three-horse race. Same thing with Arsenal. If he was to lose now, it might just shut our confidence that we're better than everyone else, but we still can't get over that boss level. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the game, so it's a big game, man. I feel like it's a game where we just need to stand up and play right, and I feel like we will. Obviously, last year, if you look at the result at the Etihad, I feel like going into the game, I think we had dropped a lot of points. I think against Southampton, West Ham, and Liverpool. I'm pretty sure we beat Chelsea and I can't remember who the other team that we beat, but still then it was like all the focus was on that game, and City literally pammed us in that game. Like I feel like Pep outscored Mikel. He didn't invert no fullbacks. They went quite wide of their fullbacks, which kind of distorted our press. They went long a lot of the time, knowing that Rob Holding couldn't hang with Haaland and De Bruyne there for the second balls. They literally killed us. And after the first 5 minutes, the game was done. I hoped that we're going to win, but it wasn't a game that I truly believed we were going to win, especially based on we hadn't done it before and our bad form. But coming into this game, 8 wins on the trot. Obviously, a nice international break. Saka didn't play internationals. Gabriel didn't. You know, most of our squad is fit, maybe bar Martinelli, but we'll see what Mikel says in his press conference today. Probably make another video tomorrow just to, you know, probably do my certified predictor lineups with knowing all the team news. But this time is different, man. We've got a better squad. This is why we bought Declan Rice, the likes of Kai Havertz, the City killer. Probably going to play 9. And just in general, just the belief that the team has a year on in, we're in a situation where if we beat City, we kind of put ourselves in pole position. Yeah, I think Liverpool are playing Brighton beforehand. More than likely, they're going to win that game and they'll be on the same points. Who knows, if they score like 5-6 goals, they might be above us. But imagine we beat City 6 points from City this season, 4 points from Liverpool. Taking points from your rivals will be crazy. Don't get me wrong. If it's a draw, I don't think it's a bad result, because I feel like it doesn't really change much. We haven't lost. We would have taken 4 points from our rivals. And as they always say, win your home games against your rivals, and then at least don't lose against your rivals, so we get a point. But I want us to win. I want us to make a statement, because I feel like psychologically, it's that passing of the baton, that okay, it's our era now. This was like the keys that you turn on the car for the engine to show like, hey, I'm not saying City are done, but this is our time now. And whether we win the league or not this year, beating City or not, it just means going forward. Like, do you know what I mean? I think it'll put the league on notice. It'll put teams in Europe on notice. And if we was to beat City, I feel like you look at the rest of our fixtures, even though we have the hardest running, a lot of those teams will look at us and say, that man went to City, they dealt with them. Fuck, we're playing Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? I just hope Mikel plays the game right. Emotional, as I said in the last game, emotional when he needs to be, but don't let Pep get into his head and do the whole theatric stuff. Just stay within within his own corner. When he needs to rile up the players, he does. When he needs to stay calm, he stays calm. I'm pretty sure he's been driving the message into the players all week for the players that have been here, and obviously the players that are back. It's an important game. Everyone knows, man. It's a big game. I'm happy that we're going into this with form, goal scoring form, best defense in the league, best goal scoring, and best goals in the league. Obviously, maybe like in terms of goals scored, but I'm excited, man. You can tell I'm excited. I want to win this game. I believe we can win this game. I believe we will win this game. But I'm not going to underestimate Man City. They're the best team in the world. They're at home. Their record at home, I don't think they've lost the game since December 2022. So they don't lose at home. And it's well possible that we lose. If we was to lose, just lose with pride. Like whatever result comes out of this game, as much as I want us to win, I want us to make sure that we play a good game, because it's still a good team we're going up against. Man City could take their chances. It could be a close game, but at least leave there knowing that you put your all in. You worked hard. You created chances where you could, and you know what I mean. But for the most part, I don't want us to go into the mentality of saying not lose. I want us to go there to win. And however that is a game plan, whether we sit back and we're a bit more pragmatic and counter-attacking, but we try to take toe-to-toe, I have a feeling it's going to be one of those games that is going to be a bit stagnant, a bit of a chess. At the same time, City have to go for the game and Arsenal probably want to win. Let's see how it will happen. City will definitely try and dominate the ball, but I don't see us just giving them the ball and trying to go for moments. I feel like we'll try to get our foot on the ball as well, and having the options to go long to Kai Havertz, and having the two midfield dictators and Jorginho and Rice kind of snaking in my lineup. I think it would go well. There's a few key lineup like conversations we can have, like who starts in the 9. I personally will go with Kai Havertz. I really want to play Jesus, and if Martinelli isn't fit, I'd definitely start Jesus on the left. But I think Kai Havertz's physical presence, his shithousery, he's just being a C word, I feel like will really help our ability to go long, so we can beat the press. So how Man City did us at the Ethiad last year, going long to Haaland. We can have the same kind of choice when they're pressing up high, to have a clipboard to have its feet, maybe set to Odegaard or Saka, and then start a counter attack from there, bypassing the attack and their midfield press. Left back, I think Kivior's played 2 qualifying games, and he played 120 minutes. If you want the game to have extra time as well, 90 minutes and 120 minutes, so he's coming back. I would still play him, but question there, if he's fit, any little knocks. Just Tomiyasu come in. I think Zinchenko also played qualifiers. I don't think he started the second game, but he did come on. Does he play? How fit is Timber? Because if Timber's fit, and Mikel was like, do you know what? This is the game that I bought these players for. This guy is fit. Do I risk? I don't think he will start him, but it's an option. Like, who do we go with? Probably stick with Kivior. And then the Jorginho Partey argument. Partey's been training for 2 weeks. He didn't go to international break. I'm pretty sure Jorginho went to international break. Jorginho's in a rhythm playing. Partey looked a bit rusty in his last game against the game he played against Sheffield. But if we're looking at, there was some moments against Porto where Jorginho was isolated and there was a lot of space in midfield and Declan Rice was quite high. Not saying Partey's the most athletic, but would he be able to cover that space a bit more? But can we trust that he can do that coming off the injuries? It's all these questions. I'll probably go with Jorginho. I do want to see Partey in this game, Partey and Rice. I think it would be a game for them, but Jorginho and Rice is also a game for them. So those key battles, I think everywhere else, picks themselves. I don't think there'll be much change. Obviously, as long as Saka's fit, should play. Same with Odegaard, Rice, Saliba, Gabriel, White, and Raya. So come on, man. Believe. I know Arsenal fans are probably believing. We're probably going into this game the most confident we've ever been facing Man City. I'm confident. I think we can win. I'm going to go with my score predictions. I think we're going to win 2-0. Or I think we're going to win 2-0. It's going to be hard to keep City out, but I feel like we will probably marshal Haaland well. It's about the difference between the last game and this game is that De Bruyne and Rodri will be playing. So how do we battle against them? But I feel like we can fare against them well. And I feel like he can be exploited with the injury crisis. Obviously, Stones, Kanji and Walker are all questionable. So whoever they fit in there might not be their first choice. I have a feeling they're going to play though, but do you know what I mean? I think the key player for this game for Arsenal will be Bukayo Saka. I think he's had a rest. I feel like everyone's talked about all the other young players that are playing well and deserve praise, but sometimes it's at the cost of people saying, but Saka wasn't doing this and that. Just play this game against the title winning match. Remind everyone who the hell you are, why you're the best young player in the world, whilst you're one of the best right wingers in the world, and why you're going to propel Arsenal to the title. And I feel like I need a big performance from him. Whether he gets a goal or not, I want a goal from him or assist, but just a big performance every time he gets the ball taken on his man, just being a constant threat and just a hub of creativity. And just get the dub, Arsenal, man. I believe in us. If we can win this game, I honestly believe that it will signify that we're going to win this league. Not saying if we lose or draw, it doesn't, but I think if we win, it will be one of those moments. So yeah, hopefully it can be that. And yeah, I'll make a predicted lineup video and speak about a few things that Mikel's talked about in his press conference, but I'm very confident for this game. I feel like we have the player to win, we have the manager to win. Man City have never faced a version of themselves before because Liverpool are quite a different team. So let's see how they fare, but let's see how we fare. And I'm up for it. It's been your boy KP. Hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, turn on post notifications to stay updated when I drop content. Leave all your comments down below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Come on, Arsenal. Speak soon.